I'm a big team, and we are again in the semi-final, and we want to show everyone that the Paris Saint-Germain is a big team, a big club, and we're gonna fight for all the titles that we can.
Ashraf.
Hakimi, you're the best. You're my number one. Don't worry. You're my number one.
Very quick question before you go. Who do you expect to play in the semi-finals? Will it be Arsenal or Real Madrid?
I don't know. Both teams, they are really good, and if we want to go and we win the Champions League, we have to win all the big teams, and we are ready for that.
True that. All right, perfect. Thank you so much. So good to have you with us. Hey.
Listen, can I just ask you, why do you always change your accent when you speak to players? Just speak normal English.
But why do you two also use
English.
people's last names to talk to them?
Yeah.
Why don't you call
I
them
was
by...
very wary about pronouncing his first name. So
No, that was
I went with
Hakimi.
I was thinking Ashraf. I could easily get that wrong. I was very wary about pronouncing his first name. So
No, that was
I went with Hakimi. I was thinking Ashraf. I could easily get that wrong.
Wow.
Do
Were you
think...
laughing at me there? I was asking a question.
I just thought it was funny that you called him Hakimi. Yeah.
Oh, with Hakimi.
What happened to you?
What do you mean?
Big day.
You didn't have an answer for that, or did you get put on the spot? What happened?
I've heard someone say like top 5 or top 3. Where's the top 2?
I just thought I'd change it up.
Yeah,
we do things
But
differently.
did you think about the other one? You didn't. I didn't.
Do
you think you offended him?
I thought about it, but I didn't want to say. I didn't want to, you know. We might just speak to other people down the line. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I didn't
keep everyone
want to.
happy.
So I said top 2.
I said that before the game kicked off. You like to keep everyone happy, don't you?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it works.
Okay, cool.
Works.
I think football in the last sort of 4 or 5 years, it's always been about getting a 5 on the last line, a front 5. And in the past, when you said Pep would bring someone into midfield alongside one of us hold midfield players, the 2 number 8s then had almost become like 2 number 10s. You'd have 2 wingers, centre forward, 2 number 10s. So it's almost like, OK, people are aware of that now. So it's almost trying to surprise people by players popping up in positions that they're not used to. So I see Liverpool do that a lot, where their actual fullbacks end up on the last line but inside. But it's still about getting like a front 5, isn't it? So every time you look at the Paris Saint-Germain clips there, it's about front 5. So they're actually, what you've said in the past, maybe the wingers go on the outside and the fullbacks go on the outside, wingers come inside, maybe with a centre forward, you've got a 5. Now this is just doing it slightly different, but it's always about trying to get 5 attackers on the last
Would
line.
you be comfortable, you played a lot of games centre-back, but you played some games at right-back as well. Would you be comfortable doing that,
No.
what the fullbacks are
I
doing now?
No, I wouldn't have been capable of doing that. I mean, I wasn't really capable of getting forward and getting crosses in, to be honest, but the way they are now, I famously said who would grow up and want to be a fullback, you know, and I was talking to my mate Gary Neville. But what you're asking of fullbacks now, they're almost looking as important as everybody in this team. But I mean, you're throwing it to me, but I was a centre-back who played the odd game of fullback. You were a fullback.
You would have enjoyed that.
Yeah, I was a fullback, but I think that nowadays they have more technical qualities on the ball. So my game was sort of...
Is that something you were lacking?
No, to a certain extent, yes. I would actually agree with you. So when I played with David Silva, he would go inside. I would go outside just to be basically the decoy so he could get on the ball there. And I wasn't a great crosser of the ball, but what was really good is just fizzing it across the box, getting it into the area. But this and what I'm seeing now with these fullbacks, it's different level. And that's why I think you're seeing now